Alright guys, we're back with Card Sharks, and so far Alex Panter has won his first game in $500. He also has two jokers right now on the board, and he has 4 cards to go in order to win the whole match. And Kyle has 2 cards showing with the 3 and the 6, and he has 3 cards to go.
Hold up. Steve, can you take over for me?
Okay.
Yeah, because I have to leave for a moment. I'll be back.
Okay, well Steve, you're taking over for Kyle?
Alright, yes I will.
Okay, and anyway, I was saying that Kyle has 2 cards to turn over, and he has 3 cards to go in order to tie up this match. So here we go. And the question goes to Panter. Panter, we surveyed 100 women who are living with their boyfriend, and we asked them, if your man proposed to you, would you marry him? How many women said yes?
18.
18, okay. Alright, Steve, is it higher or lower than 18?
I'll go higher.
Going higher, okay. Let's check it out.
Imagine that being higher.
Okay, we'll see. The actual number of women that say yes, if a man proposed to you, you would marry him, is... Wow. It is 71. It is a lot higher. Good job. So, Steve, okay, you have control of the 6. What do you want to do with that 6? Do you want to play it or change it?
I'm sure Kyle would do the same thing, change it.
Okay, here we go. The 6 becomes a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. It's a 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10. No, it's a queen. You go back to your jack. Alright, Alex, free chance. You have the 8.
Lower.
Lower than the 8. No, it's a jack, so he goes back to his 8. And when I get through resetting these cards, we're going to have our 4th and final question. Our sudden death question. Somebody must win on this play of the cards, but control is critical. Panter, your question.
I don't think it's my question.
Oh, right. It's Kyle's question, yes. Alright, Kyle, or actually Steve's question, who's playing for Kyle. We asked 100 people who live in New York City, do you feel safe walking along in your neighborhood at night? How many said they felt safe?
I can't imagine very much. I'm going to say 26.
Going with 26. Okay. Panter, is it higher or lower than 26?
Higher.
He's going higher. Okay. Let's check it out. The actual number of people in New York who say they do feel safe at night walking along is 84. Is a lot higher.
Jeez.
84. Okay, Panter, you have a choice to make. You have an 8. You have the power to change that 8 if you want to, but you have 4 cards to go in order to win this match. And Steve has a jack. He cannot change that jack, and he has 3 cards to go in order to tie up the match. Do you want to play it yourself or pass it to Steve?
Steve's got it.
Oh, Steve is going to play it. Okay. Steve, you must turn over all the cards in order to tie up the match. Otherwise, Alex Panter will retain his championship. Call it higher or lower than a jack.
Oh, Kyle's going to be so pissed at me. Lower.
Lower than a jack. It's a 9. Continue.
Come on, lower.
Lower than a 9. It's a 6. 1 more card to go.
Higher.
If it is higher than a 6, we'll go into our 3-card, 3-question showdown. Higher than a 6? No, it's a 4, and Alex Panter retains his championship. Turn on the music here, and here we go. So Panter has won another $1,000 plus another $2,000 for having 2 jokers. So his total is $6,500, and we'll talk to him in a minute. Well, Steve, you tried your best playing for Kyle. I know Brandon can't wait to get his hands on Alex now. But you and Kyle each win $250 as a nice party gift, okay?
Thank you very much.
Alright guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and set up the money cards for a minute since we still have time. So let me get rid of these cards off the table. Put these cards over here. So that's Panter's second win there. Flipping the board over here. And Panter knows how to play a game, but for the YouTube audience, I'm just going to explain what Panter is going to do. He's going to start off with $200, and he's going to work his way across the lower level, predicting whether these cards are higher or lower than the ones before it. And then we're going to move him up to the second level, and we're going to add $400 to his score. He's going to do the same thing, bidding across the board and predicting whether or not these cards are higher or lower than the ones before it. $50 is the minimum bet, and he must bid in $50 increments until he gets to the big bet, in which he must bid at least half of his money. And in case if he mess up or get tripped up on one of his cards, he'll add 3 help cards that he can work with in order to help him throughout the game. And because Alex has won the game, he gets to a chance at the $20,000. There are 2 jokers in the deck, and each time Alex successfully finds a joker, he'll add another chance at winning $20,000. All right, Alex Panter, are you ready to go?
Yes.
All right, well, here's $200, and here's your opening base card. For $200, your opening card, Alex, is a 5. All of it higher than a 5. Yes, it's a 6. You're up to $400 in a 6.
Again, all of it higher.
All of it higher than a 6. This will bring him to $800. No, it's a 3, and he busts on the lower level.
Wait.
So, but he's still in the game here. So we're going to move him up to the second level. And we're going to give him another $400, and he has a great card of a 3. Now what do you want to do, Alex Panter?
All of it higher.
Everything higher than a 3. It's a 5. Good. You're up to $800 and a 5. Everything higher than a 5. Let's check it out. Yes, it's a jack. You're up to $1,600 in a jack.
All of it lower.
He's going for it. He's gutsy. Everything lower than a jack. Yes, it's a 3. Good job. You're up to $3,200. We move you up to the big bet. Do you want to keep that 3, Alex Panter? All right, now you must bid at least $1,600 on this play of the cards. You can bid more. What's your big bet, Alex Panter?
A little bit higher.
All right, this is for $6,400 or nothing. And mind you, we have not seen any 2s on the board yet. Higher Then the 3. Yes, it's $6,400 for Panter. Good job, Alex. Let me get this music in. So Panter has won another $6,400. And that brings his winnings up to $12,900 after 2 games. Now, when we come back, guys, we're going to do our 7-card big money game in which Alex Panter could win another $20,000. He has one opportunity to do it. Stick around, find out what will happen, guys.